Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. This is Richard, and I am at, where am I? Juliet Whiskey. So I'm at Juliet Whiskey, roaming around out here. I have a half hour here, and I got a lot to film and a lot to talk about. So we'll see how that works. Let's see here. Where do we start? So at present, I have two YouTube channels. Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, which is this one here. I have Zenshin Academy. Oh look, this is where I got that really cool purple flower, the purple thistle. That's what it looks like when it's all dried up. Anyway, okay, now I lost where I was at. Crap. Okay, I've got this is me, guys. This is me. So I've got two. I've been told that I have attention deficit, and I always thought that meant that I was constantly moving around and running around and doing stuff. But I was told by a couple people that that's really not the issue. The issue with people like that is that they get focused on a task, and they just hell be damned, and just continue on that task until the end of time if necessary. I don't know if I've got that or not, but I'm very into things. When I get started, I'm like that. But anyway, back to where I was at. YouTube channels. I have two YouTube channels: Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft and Zenshin Academy. Zenshin Academy is designed just for my martial arts stuff. Now, I haven't posted a whole lot on that compared to what I could be posting. I film every one of my classes that I teach. Right now, I'm only teaching 3 classes a week. And but I film them every week. I film all 3 of them. Let's see, 2, 3. It's around 4 hours. 4 hours of teaching classes per week. And I could post all of it. I could post every single bit of training that I do. And originally that was my plan. I had planned on actually posting all of my classes that I teach. I have. Let's see here. I teach an adults Aikido class, and I say Aikido, but if you watch Aikido on YouTube, or you train yourself in Aikido, and you know what Aikido is, mine's a little different than the everyday normal Aikido. Mine's more Aikijitsu, and the techniques, although are basically the same, we just do them differently. So I say it's Aikido. I trained in Kijitsu Kai Aikido. I'm a 4th degree black belt in Kijitsu Kai, but I do not teach that. I've developed my own little way of doing things, and I call it Zenshin Aikido. And anyway, off topic again. But I do one adult class in that Aikido. I do one kids class in that Aikido. Both of them are an hour long. And then I do a 2-hour adult Aikido class. And I also have a kind of a MMA, do whatever it takes, self-defense type thing. semi-private class that I teach right now to a couple younger adults. So, well, not even adults, older than the kids class, but younger than the adults. Yeah, we'll put it that way. They're preteen, teenage, kind of preteen type age, and I teach a couple of them in a semi-private. Now, I did have some private classes going on, but the gentleman who was taking those got really sick, and he had to stop training for a while. He got bad enough to where they actually have amputated one of his legs, but he's still talking about when he gets back to class. So that's fantastic. So I have that I could post, and I have hundreds upon hundreds of hours of training that has already occurred that I could post. And that goes from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu classes, MMA classes, Aikido classes. Somewhere in my collection of garbly-goo, I have some of my training from ninjutsu when I was training ninjutsu. Basically, if I've trained something since the mid-90s, I've probably got some footage of it somewhere. So I have hundreds and hundreds of hours of martial art personal stuff that I could post. I just haven't. So anyway, crapola. I don't even know where I was going with that. Okay, so yeah, okay, now I remember. So I've got those two. I'm actually in a really good mood today, but my brain just is going crazy right now. So it's hard for me. I'm having a hard time focusing. I don't know what it is. I'm just having a real difficult time focusing on what I'm talking about. So anyway, I got those two channels, and I also have two Facebook pages. Now, one Facebook page is my personal one, which is Richard Bentley, and the other one is a Facebook group, which is the Mystic Order of the Sacred Circle. It's my my witchy pagan attitude page where I started a little group, and I tried to get on it this morning or last night. When was it? I don't know. It was today or yesterday. I tried to get on it, and it said that I was unable to post on my own group page. They wouldn't let me post on my own group page. I don't have any skills in this crappy internet technology stuff. I have no real abilities whatsoever. I have been told by two people that most likely I had said something on another group page that basically pissed somebody off, and they're whining about it. Now, I really, truly, really do not know what it could be, because of course, you know, they blocked me from posting on my own page, but I can still post on my regular Facebook page. I can post on my normal Facebook page. It just won't let me post anything in the group. Now, I have not, in any way, shape, or form, to my knowledge, said or done anything on any Facebook group that would warrant someone getting ticked off about what I say. Truly, honestly. The only Facebook groups that I get onto, I think there's like 5 of them. There's only 5 Facebook groups I'm even a part of, and one of them is a martial art page, which I don't ever post anything on, and the other like 4 or 5 or however many there are all pagan, Wiccan, witchcraft type stuff. And I have not said a single thing to anybody that was offensive or challenging or mean or anything like that. It did not happen. I don't get what, well, I get that, you know, you get these twats out there that get pissed off about anything someone says if it doesn't abide by what they think. And then they get all huffy and shitty because today's society is designed around childish bullies being able to get away with crap like this because you hurt their little feelings. You know, in my time, if 2 people had an issue like that, they would face each other, and if I said something that pissed the other guy off, or if they said something that pissed me off, you know, we'd just punch each other in the face and that'd be the end of it. But now, you know, somebody halfway across the planet can get irritated. I heard a noise, and there's a path right there, so we're going to go in there. So they can get irritated about something you say and just whine to some kind of non-existent computer, and it just it, you know, shuts you down. Especially since I'm not an extreme liberal, you know, that also has issue with I'm not up on the BS of today's, you know, childish youth who think they run everything, and I guess they're really proving they do because I can't post on my own Facebook group. So anyway, the whole thing of it is, there's a trash pile over here. I've been back here before. I think this is where I found the posts for the tent. This is nasty. I know I say it every time, but you know, I don't have any problem with people living in the woods. But if you're gonna be nasty like this and just leave crap, you're a POS. That's all I gotta say. So anyway, where was I? I don't remember. I don't remember where I was at. Anyway, so yeah, I can't post anything on my own Facebook group now. So what I'm gonna do is, when and if I can post on my Facebook group again, I'm gonna go back to the 5 or 6 groups that I post on. I'm gonna look and see if there's any kind of whatever, and whether I can see anything or not, I think I'm just going to unsubscribe to all of those groups, and I'm just not going to just don't think I'm going to communicate anymore. Now I was with them anymore. Now I was told that it could be computer doing it. It could be like not even a person. It could be you know, 2 words that I put in a sentence somewhere that the computer identified as whatever. You know, I was also told that that's a possibility, so I don't know. Oh, holy crap, this camera is giving me nothing but trouble. The battery was almost dead, so I stopped and changed the batteries, and then the camera wouldn't come back on. I had to take the battery in and out like a couple times and get it back in there just before it would. This camera's jacked up. I need to get a new camera. I think this is, Michelle said this is like the 4th one that I've had over the last 10 years. I am rough on them. I'm not going to deny that. I am absolutely rough on my equipment, but I mean, it's still. Anyway, I have my phone with me. Michelle makes me carry my phone now. It's 20 after. So I got a few more minutes. I think at maybe 25 after or so, I'm going to have to head towards the front and get back up there to pick up Jaden. So anyway, overall, I was talking to a fellow YouTuber and Facebook person that I communicate with. Well, we haven't actually communicated much lately, but for some reason, well, I was posting on my regular Facebook page about not being able to post on my group page, and he was one of the people that told me that, you know, either I ticked somebody off with one of my comments, or that the computers that run everything now didn't like what I said and pinged me or whatever. So regardless of what it was, he and I talked for, I don't know, we probably talked for an hour or so, and he had stopped doing his YouTube channel. The last video he had up was like 7 months ago, and he and I were talking, and I told him he needs to keep doing it. If he wants to, he needs to keep doing his channel. I think he was a little down that you know, things weren't going well for him on it or whatever, and you know, because I've been that way myself. So I told him not to worry about it. You know, there's a camper back there. Oh, hey, how you doing? Anybody there? You good with food and water? Okay, have a good day. Didn't want to talk. All right, not interested in talking with me. All right. So anyway, as I was saying, I told him to just do it for himself. You know, don't worry about, you know, whether people watch it or don't watch it. You know, as long as he's happy with it, you know, just do that. And I kind of struggled a little bit myself with wanting people to watch my channel when they weren't, and you know, I don't know, it would be nice. I look at it this way: it would be very cool if people found my channel interesting and actually watched it. But if they don't, they don't. There's nothing I'm going to be able to do or say to affect that. I do my videos the way I do my videos. My topics are what my topics are, and people will either like them or they won't like them. It's plain and simple. Just like for myself example, I am who I am. I like who I am, and my wife likes who I am, and that's all that matters. You know, my channel is real. It's me. I don't pretend. I don't make up a persona. I am who I am, and because I like who I am, I don't have any reason to change. And I told him, I said, you know, you don't need to change for other people. If they don't like you for who you are, then they don't need to like you in the first place. So that's my philosophy of it. So anyway, I think we're going to need to head back to the van and check to see what time it is. 25. All right, yeah, actually 24, but it's close enough. We're going to go ahead and head back to the van. Hopefully there'll be enough of footage here where I can actually make a make a decent video. And I'm wanting to get to my storage unit, or our storage unit. I want to get to our storage unit and go through some of my outdoor stuff, because right now it's all in a storage shed. I would like to do an overnight during wintertime at some point. I'm hoping, honestly, to get enough of snow this year to where I can build like a snow shelter and crash in that. We haven't had really enough of snow to do that in a year or so. So I'm hoping that'll happen. I want to work on getting my bicycle camper built. And again, that's something that I won't start until towards springtime. I want to get that done. I'm also seriously considering, I want to build another 2-liter bottle boat. Now, I did not film the last 2-liter bottle boat that I built, but I used it for like 3 years. And videos that you've seen me floating down the water are all from that boat that I built. So I'm hoping to build another 2-liter bottle boat come next year, and get out and do some actual overnight camps and stuff in just random spots that I find while I'm on my boat. So I've got some good ideas and good plans that I want to do. Whether I actually get them accomplished or not, that's a different story, of course. But overall, I truly cannot complain about my situation or my lifestyle. I always say, why complain? Who would listen, right? But the truth of the matter is that I'm exactly where I've placed myself. And if, which I don't, but if I had any real concerns about my lifestyle or my situation, the first person I need to blame for that, and I don't really like using the word blame, but we will use that word, would be myself. If you're complaining about your life situation, the only person to blame is yourself. So thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's your own backyard. I'm on my way, hun. All right, love, bye. Alrighty, so there we go. She was calling me, letting me know that it was time to come back, and bingo bango, I was almost out here anyways. All right, so again, thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.